Hello guys, and welcome back to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to cut and sew this wraparound top so you can see it. It is a beginners friendly tutorial and it is a very simple and easy piece to make. So at the end of the day you can see what I actually came up with. I had to take a screenshot from inside the video. This was actually done in one of our live classes. For those of you that don't know, we normally do live classes. Okay, so for this now, you can see I'm just trying to explain how to go about the measurement. That's how you fold your fabric. So this is our center back. You place your tape like that at that center back, and then you stretch it out to where you actually want your sleeve to get to. So you use your own desired measurement. Okay, yes, so that was what I was trying to explain to the people that were online that day. So after that, yes, I was just trying to check to see some of the comments and questions they were dropping and asking. So now you can see, so this is my piece. I have the back and the front folded together. You can see them. I actually folded them together. So now I'm using, I think I used about 20 inches or thereabout. I really cannot remember again, so I'll just mark it. I'll just take your own measurements, yes, and then you just mark it at that point. So that's how you fold. You actually fold your fabric, and then after that part, you just take the length of your piece, your gown, your dress. So for this, I put into consideration that I'm going to add a band. The band is about 3 inches, so you put that into consideration also. Okay, so from that point now, the next thing I'm going to do, I came down by 1 inch. So that 1 inch, I'll just like float that. Yes, I'll try to get my ruler and then just fold that like that into the straight up line like that. So that light it enter. So that will create like a shoulder slope. So from there, the next thing, so you can see it is a simple process. The next thing I want to measure now is my bust point. So this one is not really necessary, so I just want to use it as a guide. Okay, so that's the bust point. So I'm going to explain to you guys. So after that, I'll measure my round sleeve measurement. How wide do I want my measurement to my sleeve to be? So when you measure that, you just divide that into two and then you place. So for this, I think I had about 16, so you divide that into two, you have 8. So you come down by 8 inches. So you remember this line that we marked. Yes, so the essence of this line is for us to how wide I want my piece to be, so I'll be able to like gauge it. So then let me use that word. So that was why I did this. So from that point, I'm going to add my bust measurement. My bust measurement divided by 4, so I'll place that, which is 36. I had about 9 inches. I'm going to like place it at that point like that. Okay, so when I place that, so I'm just trying to check and double check. And then from here, the dress, if you notice, it's not a tight dress, so I'll add about 3 inches or 4 inches ease to it. So after adding that, the next thing I'm going to do, I'll use my curve like this. So I was trying to create a curve into that armhole point so you can see. So that was why I needed that guide. Okay, and then from there I'll just mark it down. So that's how simple and easy this is, and then just mark it to where I want the sleeve to reach. So that's that simple. So if you find this video helpful, please like this video. So the next thing, I'll add my neckline, which is 3 inches width and then 3 inches depth. So this the depth of 3 inches is going to be for only the front. The back depth I use about 2 inches or 1 inches thereabout. So after that, I'll just cut this out now, so you can see how simple and easy this is. So please like the video, I would appreciate that. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe to my channel and then share this video with your friends and so colleagues. So I've added the neckline. So that's all. This is all for this dress. So if you notice, you can see, like I said, you can see me talking a lot in this video. So this is because this is actually a live class. It's actually done here on YouTube for those of you that don't know. So the next thing I want to put into consideration now, I want to add a slit to the front piece. So this front piece is that slit is what will help you. Okay, before I continue with the slit, so this is the band that is going to be, so the like the rope, the sash. So for this, my fabric was not really much, so I had to use about, I think I used about 36. The full length is about 36, and then the width is about 3 inches. So you can see, so you can make it as long as you want. The one on the picture, the original picture I showed you guys, is really long, so it's going to wrap around your waist that way. Yes, so and then the next thing you are going to do, so I was trying to show them, to tell them the width that I used for this, and then so I'll just keep that, and then we will come back. So we are going to sew around, yes, just sew it and turn it. So we'll come back to that. So now let's come back to the slits that we're trying to add. Okay, so this slit, so the more the slit, that's how high it is, that is what will help the dress to really wrap around. So you can do 5 inches, you can do 8 inches. I think 8 inches is, it will really help to really wrap around the dress. Okay, so you can do 7 inches, considering that you put a band at the down also. So after that, I'll just go and then just slit that point. So that's for the front piece. I'll just slit it open that way. So when I slit it open, the next thing is just for me to fold that part, just to close it up. So the dress actually does not have a lining. So that's the next thing. Now we are going to start stitching. So I'll just tell the camera so that we can start stitching. We'll do all of our stitching. Yes, it is a live class, so we'll do all of the stitching. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to join the back and the front together. So at this point, you want to use a facing. That was what I was trying to say. If you want to use a facing, you can cut your facing and then do the facing, or you can just use your bias binding to bind the, mm, like band the waist, the neckline. So now I've joined it on the first shoulder. Just join them, place them together, back and front together, join, and then I'll join it on the other shoulder also. So like I said, please like this video if you have not liked. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And then I'll just go and then stitch the side of my dress. So you can see it is a simple process, and then that's all. As a beginner, you can actually make this with any fabric of your choice, but beginner, don't use chiffon. Chiffon will give you lots of problems. So at this point I want to fold the sleeve, so just hem your sleeve, depends on how you want it. So the next thing now, this our, remember this our piece, we're going to sew it and then turn it. Yes, I was trying to answer someone's question. Someone was asking a question. Okay, so I'll just sew it like this and then I'll turn it. So after turning, yes, during this process I was just answering the questions they dropped for me on the chat. So I'll just open that up, so that's why you can see me looking at the screen and talking. So I'll just put notches. Yes, I'll just put notches at the side of this dress, and then notch, just give it tiny notch, and then I'll iron. After ironing, you can see I'll just take the center front, place them together, and then get the center back, just put a notch, and then take my rope, my sash, just put a, yes, just I was trying to get the center, that's just it. And then I'll place it at that center back, because you need to stitch it, let it from back come to the front. Okay, so I'll take it from this side and then just stitch it to the end, to one side. But during the process, live class, we're always talking as we're working, we're talking and answering questions, so you can see that, that is why. So those of you will be wondering, what is she even saying? Yes. So I will just stitch the other side of this dress. So for those of you, if you don't know, just go to my home, click on my picture, you see live. Once you click it, you see all of our live videos. So you can see at the end of the day, you can see how it looks. So like I said, if you want it longer, the rope, just add your rope, make it longer. So you can see at this point, so I was trying to turn it, so I was already liking it, and then all of them, yes, you can see I just turn it around, and you can see how beautiful this is looking already. It is giving, yes. And then you turn it, so if the rope is long, you can take it to the back and then bring it back to the front. So it depends on what, yes, and then tie it back to the front like that. It will make it easy and fine. So you can see how beautiful this is looking. So if you find this video helpful, please like this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe. So at this point I was just showing them, you can see, as a beginner, try out new dresses, new designs. They are very simple and easy. Yes, they are simple. You can come to the live on my YouTube channel, just click live, and then you will see simple beginners tutorial that you can do as a beginner and learn Okay, so thank you so much. If you find this video helpful, please hit on the like button. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Yes, it was really fine, so I just loved it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.